morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that up. You're the only one that made that mess. And if you have anger, rage, and anxiety, that's all due to your actions and how you reacted yesterday. And all I do is suggest, this is it. We're not promised tomorrow. All we have is today. I'm going to go over the list of all the things that control us for the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, porn, anger, rage, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, shopping, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about dis-ease in the body. Dis-ease is apparently cruel because it is the penalty of a wrong thought, wrong action, which must result in cruelty to others. Love is what matters and heals all disease. It's all in our thinking, everything we do, dis-ease. You know, when you wonder why you have pain, you wonder why you have anger and rage, it's all due to our thinking. Everything we do is psychological. Thinking can make or break us. And this is one of the things years ago that I learned in my program about nutrition and what we eat, what we put in our body, how Alzheimer's, dementias, we're learning that all of this is due to the high fructose and sugar and the poison that's in the food. And sugar is like cocaine. And this is how we have to look at it, and how the obesity and everything that's happening. So as we're shoving all this garbage in our bodies and we're actually starving our bodies, there's absolutely no nutrition in our bodies. That's why we keep craving and keep craving the poison. Think of it as cocaine. Once you start that one line, you can't stop. The body just wants more, more, more. And 99.999% of everything can be healed through movement, spirituality, and diet and nutrition, and having positive people, the importance of people in our lives. We cannot do this alone. Again, we always lie to ourselves. You know, I did it with my husband where he started a program, and there was things he was telling me that I didn't want to listen to until I was ready to receive it. We're all guilty of this. We always think there's an easier, softer way. It's all about letting go. It's all about letting go. And it's funny, I went through stages of letting go, and now I'm to the point where I don't use anything, and I'm cleaning up and mastering that little bit of residue that's left of my denial. And mine was always sugar. My mom gave us sugar pacifiers. She put sugar in everything, and now there is just sugar in everything. So you have to watch and read the labels in this disease and these disease thoughts as we're abusing ourselves. What happens is we start to abuse everybody around us. I had some pain going on in my body, and I started to talk about it and break it down to what I was eating or what I was doing, and it always comes back to the sugar. So I'm now watching the sugar myself and trying to eliminate it and stick with natural, with fruit, honey, healthy, just again, breaking it down to the point where it works for me. And each and every body is different. That's why you have to do your own homework and see how you feel after you eat. Like, eat a meal and see how you feel. And be your own doctor. Start paying attention to what you're putting in your body. And for me, I love, thank God I love vegetables. I love protein. I love all the good stuff. And coffee, I do need that little jolt in the middle of the day. Again, some people you need to master. For me, people use carbs for energy. It might be, look at what it is that you're doing too much of, and articulate that. Work with somebody. Break down your program, break down your day, and work with somebody. Again, we cannot do this alone. We always lie to ourselves. So our health, our nutrition, our body, and the more we love our body, the more we feed it beautiful stuff, we get to give that to everybody around us. It's that domino effect of the level of love and respect that we give ourselves. That is what we give in return. And eliminate all that dis-ease. That's called disease in the body, disease in the mind, and our thinking. So it starts with our thinking. And please put strong, positive people that will speak truth to you. And remember, balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work, when we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else our head gets backed up. Remember, if you start with your attitude today, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind all those breakdowns, there's a wonderful breakthrough around the corner, and we need both. Never deny either one. Welcome both of them. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything about you. I'm going to read a positive saying by Michael Singer. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in that comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. The prerequisite to true freedom is to decide that you do not want to suffer anymore. You must decide that you want to enjoy your life and that there's no reason for stress, inner pain, or fear. It is a decision from your head to your heart. A disciplined mind is like a road to nirvana, who is unaffected by good or evil, who is wakeful. Michael Singer, you have to be awake to change. Beautiful. I'm going to read a little part from my book. All right. Last one on spiritual, it's page 97. List some beliefs and ideas where you pull your strength from. List some beliefs and ideas where you pull your strength from. Wow. This is really an important question, because without spirituality, without faith, faith without works is just like you have nothing. And we all have to have faith in something. We all have to believe in something. And you cannot possibly walk outside your house, look at the sky, look at the trees, look at the beauty all around us, and know that we are absolutely not in control. And it's funny, there's a saying, even if you're an atheist and you pick up the phone and they say nobody answers because they have nothing, they believe in nothing. So when you believe in nothing, you have nothing, and you rely on your ego, you're going nowhere fast. All you're doing is chasing, and more. It's never enough. And there's a lot of power in having something higher than yourself. And it's up to you to decide where you get it. And mine started with the 12-step program years ago. My mom really loved the Bible. She eats, slept, and breathed the Bible. My mom didn't have a stress of line on her face. She never worried. She always believed, had the strongest faith I've ever seen in any human soul on earth. She was a powerhouse. No matter what anybody did to her, she was not infected by it. And she married a beautiful man, my father, and he took control of everything, and he was a powerhouse too. And she did her part, he did his part. And we had this beautiful cross from Rome in our home. And my daddy, I used to see him pray every night, and it was beautiful. And that's how we got through the days. So it doesn't matter how you do it, and people can make fun of you, but there's a lot of power in belief and faith and trust. And my higher power is God. I have a very strong faith. And I get it everywhere. I get it through people. I get it through children. I go to the 12-step program. I sometimes go to church. I get it wherever it is I need it. I get it in the woods. I mean, there's God and faith and spirituality everywhere. We just have to look for it. And especially when you're having very hard times without faith, you're in trouble. And the importance of not isolating. Isolation is the key to all depression. When you don't let people in and you don't let people help you, you're going downhill fast. It's a very scary thing. And no matter what, we cannot live life without other people. We all need one another. And you will find that the more people that you let in and trust, and people that you do trust, your life just keeps growing and it gets better and better and better in the power of asking for help. That is true strength, not weakness. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless and I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person that I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss my loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I am willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. I will do 2 things today that I don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart, the greatest gift we can give ourselves. You are worth it. You can reach me at ctreteyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books if you want to learn about my services. lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services with you. Remember, I'm doing our podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says L. Please share it with everybody that you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. Do it for 30 days and watch how your life changes, and then do it for another 30 and another 30. And you won't even recognize yourself in 1 year. And remember, I want you to have a marvelous day today, and thank you for listening.